Hello and welcome back to Cinderblock TCG. Today we are going to be playing in the new format. We are going to be playing two versions of the same deck. The first being a Solrock Lunatone version of the doublade deck, and then a doublade and then a the Dunsparce doublade deck. The first one that we will be showcasing is the Lunatone Solrock deck, which got first place in a gym challenge in Japan. After two battles, we will go and use the Dunsparce version, which is the one that me and my friend have been working on for the past few months. This build consists of the Dunsparce and Fan Rotom for early game, two Genesect EX, Shaman and Psyduck for teching, and the main attacker Doublade. But I think that's enough introduction. Why don't we get into some games and we will go. And so let's see how this goes. And of course, as always, we will have the deck list posted in the description below. And if you have any questions, feel free to always ask in the comments about how the decks get made or how do I pick my decks or anything like that. I'm always open to any suggestions and comments about my channel as well. My goal for subscribers this year is 500. Hopefully I can reach that goal. Hopefully you can help me. Anyways, they chose heads and that I will go first. Okay. Let's give them a thumbs up for good luck. Start Lunatone. Oh, we're facing Mega Lucario. But it seems the texture on the Mega Lucario is gone. Interesting. Let's grab double Honedge. Oh, TCG Live being buggy. Okay. Attach. Let's Ultra Ball away Aegislash and Pokegear. Grab Solrock. Lunar Cycle. Pokepad. Grab ourselves a Honedge and stick it in our hand. Then I will pass turn. Pokepad coming down. I know I haven't been posting a while, and that is because I was spending a lot of time trying to build this deck. I wanted to make sure that the Dunsparce deck was fully finished because I wanted to make it as consistent as possible. And shout out to my friend Lennon, who goes to my local Pokemon tournaments, that helped me make this deck. Alright, accelerating jab for 30. Okay, so I will Fighting Gong for a fighting energy. Dawn for Genesect, Doublade, Aegislash. Bench Genesect, less Metallic Signal. Let's go Doublade and Aegislash. Evolve. Bench. Retreat. Ignition. Now Lunar Draw. And Weaponized Swords. Turn 2, hitting for 240 damage. And the best part about doublade, you do not discard the cards you reveal or anything. They just go right back into your hand. Hornage off the prizes, you love to see it. Okay, so they get the knockout here. But that is perfectly fine. I will promote Honedge. Evolve into doublade. Ignition energy. Metallic signal. Let's grab both. And let's real quick do a quick prize check. Alright, prime catcher's in there. Air balloon. Boss. Solana's. Fez. Okay. Alright, and I will weaponize swords. Doing 360 damage, which is enough to KO a Mega Lucario if they get one out. And there is our Sacred Ash. We'll be able to get our Pokemon back soon whenever they knock this doublade out. Because I'm assuming they are. I'm assuming they are going to. If they do that, though, then I can go Dawn. Well, I can Sacred Ash, Dawn, get guaranteed 180 plus damage and 180 damage, because Dawn is basically a free 180 damage, because it does a basic stage 1 and stage 2, and Honedge, Doublade, and Aegislash are stage 1, stage 2, and basic stage 1 and stage 2. Lily's getting played. I'm assuming they're looking for Mega Lucario here. Oh. Okay. Well, then that works too. I guess let's just play Hilda, grab Ignition. Fighting Gong for fighting energy. Lunar Cycle. You know what? Let's get rid of their Soul Rock. They seem to not be wanting to get their Mega Lucario out due to the prize that I could take. But they are attacking with Soul Rock, so I find it best to kill their Soul Rock here instead of their Lucario. I mean, their Riolu. Because now I have game in hand. If they go into Mega Lucario, I just promote Honedge, Hilda for my last Ignition, evolve into Doublade, Sacred Ash, then Genesect to get some plus 120 damage, and then bam. I do have to be careful about Sacred Ashing though, because I mean not Sacred Ashing, Lunar Cycling, because I'm running low on deck. I only have 16 cards in deck. There is a Lily's coming down. Premium Power Pro? Or are they just punching for 70? Okay, yes, so this will work out. Okay. And I am going... I'm actually gonna hold off. Reason being is because if they have a tech card that can kill both Honedge on the bench and the doublade in the active, I do not want to have to do that. So, I'm going to hold it. If they KO me here, I will sack my Lunatone and start building up doublade on the bench. Okay, so that's what they're doing now. Okay, so they got the Mega Lucario out. What did they grab off the Meowth? I'll promote Lunatone. I had to think about that. I was debating actually promoting Soul Rock and Punching, but no. And let me just real quick double check to see what they grabbed off the Meowth. Judge. Okay. They plan on judging me. There we go. And I think I'm just gonna end turn. They plan on judging me this turn, so I know they won't boss. And now I have Genesect and Fez on board for getting my thing. And that is going to be game, I'm pretty sure. So, first I Genesect. Get double doublade. Evolve. I attach to doublade. I flip the script. I have to make sure I get my secret single right. Okay, and then I Pokegear. get done. And I will grab Hone Edge, doublade, and Aegislash. And... oh, it's not the KO. Okay, this is fine. I have Boss in hand to get the Lucario back up, and all I need to do is get an energy. Hello? What are they doing? Are they just stalling? Or I can't... oh, yep, they're retreating. They are attacking with me, Meowth EX. This is what you play Pokemon for. Them attacking with me, Meowth EX. And boss on Mega Lucario. Honestly, they should have just attacked there, but either way, that is just going to be a KO, and that is a good game. Alright, one more battle with this deck, and then we move on to the second deck. And, surprise, I have a sneak peek onto the third deck I am working on. That will be revealed after the next 3 battles. Alright, it seems Pokemon TCG Live is being a little glitchy right now. Okay. I will go first. This deck does like to go first a lot, in my opinion. Now that can be argued. You can play it as a second, but I just prefer playing it as a first. It can be argued though, like this hand for instance, where you don't want to go second with it. Alright. I am going to Fighting Gong for a Soul Rock. Bench, attach, and pass. I think we're fighting Mega Charizard EX. That will be a fun one. Oh, they just passed. Okay. In that case, I will Dawn for Lunatone, Doublade, and Aegislash. Bench Lunatone, attach, retreat, Go into Soul Rock. Lunar Cycle. Double Pokepad, you love to see it. I will grab Hone Edge. And I will play the second Pokepad and grab a second Hone Edge. And I will Cosmic Beam for 70. Are they gonna do anything? I think they're bricking hard. There is no way. There isn't a way. Okay, and I will grab... Actually, I think that's game, because I just grabbed Ignition and doublade. Evolve into doublade. Yeah, that's game, that's game. Touch Ignition, retreat, doublade, weaponize swords. And good game. Okay, that is the first deck. Oh, I reached level 74. How fun. Okay, now to do the second version, the one that me and my friend have been working on. This one has a bit more consistency to it, but I do find a few problems with a few matchups. But those I'm sure you will be able to figure out just by watching. So let's get into the next match. Let's set up the deck. Set it as my active and click play. Now let's see how we do. Now, one thing to note is that we are a single prize, so we have good matchups into most 2 and 3 prize matchups. Now, I think we're actually going to be seeing the rough matchup that I was talking about. This is pretty much the only real rough one. The other ones we can kind of deal with. Now, I'm sure you can guess, but I think this is Dragapult, which is the one I'm talking about. We do have a few tech cards for it, though, including Battle Cage and Psyduck. This is a terrible hand, though. Okay, they decided to go first. That's good for us. We can get something off the Pokegear, that means, hopefully. Yep, it's Dragapult. Energy Search coming down. Psychic Energy. Oh. Alright, let's first metallic signal so that way reduces the odds of getting a Pokemon off the Pokegear. Chorus. Interesting. I'm gonna hold off and playing the battle cage. Only cause if they get a stadium, I want to be able to bump it immediately. Wait, no, don't tell me they're gonna Curse Blast. Are they about... I don't think they realize that that means they can't play anymore, like they lose. I don't... Are they? Okay, I thought they were about to for a second. That's metallic signal. And let's go for dig. Come on, hope for a heads. Dang it, okay. Hmm. Sorry, I'm just humming a song while waiting. I think the strategy here is bumping stadium and bossing. I think bossing the Dreepy is going to be the best move here. Well, why not? Let's attach another Mist Energy to Dunsparce. Let's go. Okay, so he can't damage me next turn. I need to top deck something soon. Are they gonna go after Genesect? No, they're not. Okay. Please don't have rare candy Polt. I think they're gonna grab Dragapult and Neo Upper if they have it, if they have rare candy. If not, they're gonna grab Dracloak and Neo Upper. Yep, okay, so they don't have it. Okay, good. I know I should probably forfeit, but there is a chance I can win this. And there is my chance. Come on, heads. This will be the last thing I need. Yes, okay. Okay, I am in this. I do have an out. Small out, but it's an out. And there it is. Okay, okay. If they Curse Blast my Dunsparce, I promote Genesect. If they don't, I promote Honedge whenever they KO or Phantom Dive. Oh, they're... Wait, are they gonna Curse Blast? Yes, they are. Okay, they're probably gonna do it to the Genesect. Yep, okay. They're gonna KO the Dunsparce. But this leaves them with no attacker on the field. I think I might actually be able to win this game despite them setting up first. This is why you play to your outs. Battle Cage. Oh yeah, I forgot. Battle Cage prevents the damage counters. Okay, so that's even better. In that case, I'll promote the Dunsparce. Evolve. Evolve. I mean, attach. I mean, Night Stretcher, Genesect, Colress, another Ignition so I can continue looping them. Retreat, Weaponized Swords. And now they're forced to promote Meowth because that's their only Pokemon. They have to bench something and retreat into it if they... Oh, I had doubled the Dunsparce prize. Interesting. No wonder I couldn't find anything. Again, I should not have won this at all. And that is game. What turned from us losing turned to us getting a dub. And that is why you play to your outs, people. I'm sorry about that. I bumped into a mug by accident. Let's get into the last match of the video. Alright, let's see what our final match is. Let's choose heads, as always. Heads gang right here. See, told you, always heads. Yes, I want to go first. Start down sparse. Good thing we didn't start this guy. Oh, Mega Venusaur EX. Interesting. They concede? Wow. Okay then. Well, okay then. Let's do one more because that was not fun at all. We didn't even get to do a single turn. If anybody has any suggestions for any decks you would like me to do next, drop them in the comments. I am currently working on mainly perfect order stuff, but I will see if I have time to fit in any comments. I am trying my best to incorporate the community that I have into my videos. And if you want, you can always comment your username and I will add every username that I receive. And you can send me battle requests and I will accept them. And hey, if you send them at the right time, maybe you'll end up in a video. Who knows? They decided they're going first. Hydrapple EX. Ooh, with some old cards. They got the bling out in here. Okay, I see him. Pokepad coming down. Diplin, okay. I think I have to grab Van Rotom here. I want to grab something else, like a whole edge or something, but I think I'm kind of forced to, and I might have to grab the second Van Rotom just so I don't run out of attackers right now. What I'm about to do is going to feel really rough, but I think it's the best course of action. And I forgot the stadium. I forgot that Van Rotom requires a stadium. First video after a while, and I'm already misplaying. Wow. Okay, well that is the doublade decks. Now, I do want to real quick give a shout out to this other one prize deck. This deck specifically came from a Control Players Unite Discord member who was kind enough to share their deck in the Discord, and I found it really fun and entertaining, and I figured I might show off a match of it. If you want his deck list, you can join the Control Players Unite Discord. I will have it linked in the description below, and you are free to join. The Control Players Unite community is always looking for more people. And Dr. Red is a really fun host. But this is not a very fun hand. Misty Psyduck. Buddy Puffin. I would love to have that in my hand right now. Academy at night, okay. They probably should have bumped it first, because now their Misty's Magikarp are at 10 HP. Misty Staryu, okay. And Sprinkle Water. Black Belt's training, that is gonna do absolutely nothing. I guess let's just Razor Fin. I don't like having to do this, but I keep bricking every game I get. For those who don't know, Misty Gyarados, Splashing Panic for for 1 water. Discard the top 7 cards of your deck, and this attack does 70 damage for each Misty's Pokemon that you discarded in this way. Misty Starmie. If this Pokemon evolved from Misty Star you this turn, this attack does 80 more damage. And let's just end turn. This is not going well for us. Let's promote Soul Rock. There's a Mankey. I think this is just game over. Well, there you have it. You saw the Dunsparce and the Solrock Lunatone builds of doublade. Let me know what you think is better in the comments, and I hope you have a blessed day, and see you in the next one. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe.